guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Once you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Join the Clockwork crew so you'll be notified every single time that I upload, which is every single Monday, like clockwork. I know my hair looks crazy. I know I look like... Stop it. Today is going to be another get ready with me. I'm just going to recreate the last look I did, which was my Halloween look, but only the eyes, guys. Only the eyes. Guys, sorry. But while I get ready, and I'm just going to show you how I do get that look. It's not a formal tutorial. I do want to talk about how to spot influencer scams. Okay, it only takes one video to go viral. It only takes one post, one reel. It only takes one for scammers to see that you're getting good engagement, to see that you're tagging certain brands, for them to reach out to you. We're going to talk about that, and I'm going to show you examples of ones that I've gotten, and just some things that you should look out for. Now, could I have just done a video on that? Yeah, but I don't want to be talking at you guys doing nothing. So we're gonna play in some makeup too. But if you're ready to get into this video, make sure you go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so stuff, things, coffee. Alright, so this is a get ready with me, as I stated in the intro. A little different though, because I'm not going to be talking about like updates with my life, because there are no updates. I'm still feeling like shit. And it is still a struggle to get YouTube videos out for you guys. But this is a topic that I wanted to discuss a while ago. But Halloween stuff was going on and I had videos that I needed to get out. But it is time. I'm going to recreate the eye look that I had for Halloween using my Nomad Cosmetics Paradise Islands palette. Not a formal tutorial because we have other things to discuss. I'll just throw the palette up on the screen. You guys see what I'm doing. So it is no surprise that I've worked with a few brands, including Nomad Cosmetics. I've had a few like partnerships and little, yeah, mostly partnerships, right? I haven't had any sponsorships as of yet. But once you're on Instagram and you're tagging videos, once you're on what is going on? Once you're on Instagram and your videos and your posts and your reels, they're picking up traction and you're tagging certain brands, scammers are going to use that to attack you. That's pretty much what it is, right? So I've had deals with obviously, I'm on the Nomad Cosmetics PR list. I have an affiliate code for Teamy Blends, for Truly Beauty, for a few different companies, right? So the main thing the first thing that you should actually notice, all those comments, DM me. We want to work with you. DM me. I just sent you a DM. Whatever, right? If they're putting it in the comments, a little sketchy already off the rip. Sketchy. Companies are not going to tell you to DM them. They're not. They're going to reach out to you if they want to work with you. Also, if it is a bigger name brand, what that is? What's going on here? What's that? Okay. If it is a bigger brand such as Shein or Fashion Nova, then check for the verification. There's a reason that there's blue check marks on Instagram. And that's because there's lots of fakes. So I did work with a few companies, and sometimes they'll give you offers and they'll have contracts that you'll receive via email. They'll reach out to you. They may start the conversation via Instagram DMs, but if you have an email attached, or they'll ask you for your email attached, they'll email you. I don't know if you guys work in corporate America, or if you have a work computer and you have to do IT training and cybersecurity. It's kind of the same thing. I think this is enough. It's pretty much the same thing when you're looking for scams. So you want to check to see that the email address is reputable. No big brand like Fashion Nova is going to have a Gmail. They're going to have a domain name. So it's going to be info@Fashion Nova, customer service @Fashion Nova, someone at Fashion Nova. Even with my brand, that I'm still trying to rebrand, I have a domain name. So you're not going to get an email from me, from my personal email that's used on Instagram or YouTube. You're going to get an email from whatever name at my brand. You know? So that's one thing to look for. You're like, I love this blue. You're going to go into a transition shade with my Morphe E36. So this is also a really simple look, but I'm going to put up some examples on the screen of what I'm talking about, because I've been getting, since I did my workout looks with Shein, so I have the 3 workout sets. I have the purple, then I did the blue, and then I did the pink, right? It was a 3-part thing. I love workout sets. So I did that, and then I started getting emails from Shein, right? Also, real quick, sidebar, ambassador deals are not scams, but if they're asking you to buy their product to try it and promote it with the discount, no, don't do it. You should not be paying to promote anyone else. Unless you want to do it for yourself, you want to get their attention, this is a brand that you love, and you want to tag them in it, that's fine. Because sometimes they get you noticed. I've gotten posted by Gushers, Sour Patch Kids. I've gotten comments from Fashion Nova, but that's because, I feel like here. Not because I was trying to get noticed by them per se, but I wear their stuff, I tagged it, people ask me, so it's there, you know what I mean? But they're not going to ask you to buy their products with the discount code to promote it. That's not how it works. So those brands, those small brands, not that they're not scams, but it's like, I would not do it. I haven't. Other companies will reach out to you for a review, like, hey, can you check out this product in exchange for a review? They'll oftentimes have a formal agreement. You might have contracts, like when I worked with Online Makeup Academy, we had a contract. You have to deliver within a certain time, or, you know, just professional. But also, do your research on these brands. But like I was saying, I posted the 3-part series on Instagram, and I noticed after the first one, someone wrote me, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I looked at it and I was like, what's going on? I responded for more information. Ooh. Right, sorry. Now we're gonna go into the outer corner shade. It's a really simple look, I promise. But do you guys see the little dimension? Y'all do. And if you don't, your name is Raccoon and you're a hater. But yeah, so I asked, they sent me over a contract like, oh, we have this new line. We want you to choose items and post it, and we'll pay you whatever. We just require you pay the shipping. No. That's where you fucked up. Once I saw that, I went back and I checked out the email that it was sent from. It was Fashion Nova. No, it was Shein at... When I went back to check the email notes, it was Shein at Gmail. Red flag. It's not how it goes. A lot of these brands also send emails a certain way that'll have like their brand at the letterhead, as a letterhead, or at footnotes. So there'll be links to their site. But this one did not have that. And I was like, you lying. And those brands, like for PR and any brand that wants you to test out their projects, or if you have a deal with them and they're willing to pay you a certain amount of money for you to deliver whatever, they're not going to, my shirt's a mess. They're not going to require you to spend any money. So that's already a red flag. So when I saw that, I told them, I was like, yeah, this is a scam. I responded, I said, this is a scam. And then they stopped responding to me. They didn't try to fight it. They didn't argue with me. I was like, yeah, this is a scam. I'm just packing it in to get most of that pigment. And they were just like, okay, bye. Which reminded me of when I worked in a call center, I worked for a dental insurance company, and we're not allowed to speak to third-party billers without an authorization on file. So this guy kept calling. He spoke to a bunch of people, and it was all notated on the account. And so I was like, yeah. He gave me his name. I said, oh, yeah, you just called. You spoke to such and such. We already told you that we can't talk to you. Click. Hung up on me. Or there's this one guy that called me a fucking bitch. But that's different, you know? But that's pretty much it. So there's a lot of that. So just keep a lookout for that. If you are trying to be an influencer, if you just had if you just had a post that got attention from what seemed like a brand that you want to work with, you really have to go in and really look at it. Look at every part of that email. Look at who you're speaking with. Take a look at what they're asking of you. If it doesn't sound reasonable, it's probably because it's not and it's fake. If they're asking for any kind of money from you, dub. It's a scam, and don't fall for it. So I'm going to show you guys. So on the screen, you're going to see the ones that I've gotten from Fashion Nova. And we're going to break it down just a little. So I just finished up blending out the outer corner and packing on that color. I'm going to go ahead with my Shape Tape and my concealer brush and go ahead and cut the crease. But while I cut the crease, I'm going to show you an example of a scammy ass email. Y'all ready? So because I do have my email listed on Instagram and on YouTube for any representative from any brand to reach out, if you guys email me with questions, I will answer that too. As long as you're not weird, then it's fine. I do want to say this. Just because an email goes to your junk does not mean that it's not a valid influencer opportunity. I always check my junk mail for this email because it is, I don't know why it filters that way, but there are some honest brands, smaller businesses that want you to try their product, or they want to send you stuff and it just goes straight into spam or junk. So just keep that in mind. So you guys can see that I've gotten the ARiiE back to back. They make sure that, look at me messing up. So the subject is this collaboration and it shows the name Fashion Nova. Okay, sure, let's look at it. Immediately, grammar. You should always check for grammar and spelling issues because any professional is going to make sure that the email actually looks professional. That's always a red flag. So you see here that it just says good day, exclamation, then it goes right into we at Fashion Nova. And it's not even capitalized. That is already a red flag. You don't even need to read the email. What I need to do is cut this crease though. But so they're going to say they're launching an influencer campaign. They want your response, 8 packages. They go into the details already to see if you'll be interested, right? And it says we'll be sending you out free packages every month. This means you will get to show off our newest items, whatever. Lots of run-on sentences. You also get a 30% commission paid via bank transfer. No brand is going to pay you via bank transfer. Let me just say this now. Most brands, if you're going to be working with them or going to be getting paid by them, they're going to have you fill out a 1099 tax form, and they're going to ask for, more than likely, they're going to ask for your PayPal. Very rarely are they're not going to ask for a bank transfer. So do not give these people your banking information. That's number one. So after that, I was like, yeah, let me check. So I clicked on it, who it's from. Already the email address is a joke. Ready? collabo.realinfo.fashionnova@gmail. Come on, guys. And just like I said, no big brand like Fashion Nova is going to be emailing you from a Gmail. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Smaller businesses may have a Gmail. Smaller businesses can also still have a domain name. So just always check who it's being sent from and who are you trying to convince, me or you, that it's real? Come on. You playing. You are playing. So that's an easy way to tell if it's fake. So fake. And Fashion Nova is a brand they're very active on the Instagram. So they would probably DM you first to get the best information to reach out to you. That email didn't ask if you wanted to accept. They didn't ask if you needed to know more. They just that's what they send. Because a lot of people will be more than excited to work with Fashion Nova. I would love to work at Fashion Nova. The best I've gotten from them is that they'll comment on a post. But I don't have the following that they're looking for. So keep that in mind. But guys, speaking of following, make sure that you're subscribed with your notification bell set to all. I've entered a contest with Playboy, right? I know. Crazy, but it's gonna require votes. So when it's time to vote, I'm gonna be putting the link on my community tab. I need every vote that I can get. It is really a popularity contest, and I feel like they don't have enough diversity at all. And since I'm considered alternative, I feel like it'd be dope, and I could do it. And I just think it'd be a really good opportunity. But yeah, make sure you're subscribed. So I just want to make this video just to let you guys know, like, scams are very real. They're not always going to be they're not going to be the scams that you think. But also, like I said before, if you have to pay to promote someone else's brand, like an ambassador deal, to me, that's a scam. Because they already got your money before you even try the product. Like, how does that make sense to you? I'm supposed to try this product. I'm supposed to pay for this product to try it and then promote it to try to get commission off of sales for my discount code. What if I hate it? By the time I get it, what if I hate it? So, I don't know. Another thing that I just remembered, because I have to find it. I don't know where it is. If I can find it, I'll put it up on the screen. But I'm just going to go ahead, finish up the look with this beautiful shimmer. Brands not only are they not going to ask for payment, so things to definitely look for. Always investigate the email that is being sent from. Again, a professional brand, a more established brand, they're going to have a verified Instagram. They're going to have links to their website in the email. The email address is going to be for that brand. It's not going to be something at Gmail, more than likely. Unless it's a really small brand, it's just not going to happen. That's a scam. Also, if they're requiring any payment from you, scam. Not happening. Do not give out your bank information to strangers online. Don't do it. And something else, I remember from the very first one that I received, it was with Shein. They were telling me to choose items from their website, right? The 8 items to promote. But they were saying just send us a screenshot of what you want. Unprofessional. That's not how it works. That's not at all how it works. So do not do that. If a brand or a company is going to offer you free product from a select collection, you're going to receive a link or access to that collection only, and you're going to be able to choose it that way. They are not ever going to ask you to send screenshots. That's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. So just keep that in mind. I'm making a mess here, but shut up. And this palette is so beautiful. I'm just gonna clean it up with a clean brush. Any fallout. And go back and pack in the outer corner shade. But that is pretty much it. I'm going to finish up off camera, show you guys. Well, you guys know what it looks like, but I'm going to show you guys the final look anyway. And let me know down below if you've received any scam like requests on Instagram, if you received any email, if you have a professional Instagram and brands are reaching out to you. Let me know down below in the comments, because you guys should be engaging with me. And you guys should not be being weird. Just let me know if you guys experienced any of this. And if you haven't, hopefully this video will help you avoid giving these people your information and your money. Okay? So I'll be right back to show you guys how I clean this look. So as I said earlier, this is the same eye makeup from my zombie cheerleader look. And I know it looks this world different without peeling flesh and blood and all that other crazy shit. But it's a really simple, really beautiful blue cut crease. I think you guys like it because I like it and y'all should like it. So all I did off camera was finish up my base, pop in some contacts. These are HD Blue by TTDI. I did go ahead and add my Hot Shot highlighter by Nomad Cosmetics also. And I added some LA Girl Shockwave eyeliner. I don't know the color right now. I'll get it. It'll be, there you go. Their neon eyeliners and lip liners are bomb, okay? Bomb. I use them all the time. They give the perfect pop of color. And they are so creamy. I highly recommend them. Not to mention they're not that expensive. So get on that. Don't sleep on LA Girl. Don't sleep on anything inexpensive or drugstore brand because it is not a big expensive brand name. Because the price is not always equivalent to the quality. As you guys know, my favorite eyeshadows are from Juvia's Place. And they are very inexpensive. You get large pan size. And the quality is bomb. The colors, mwah. Everything. But that is pretty much it, guys, for this look, for this video. I hope you guys are taking it seriously. There are companies, there are people that are looking to scam innocent people, upcoming influencers, anyone who may just anyone. So please just be careful. Remember everything from this video. I know it's a lot, but even if you remember one thing and you apply it to any emails that you get, any DMs on Instagram about any products, any offers, any PR offers, make sure you check that the email is from that company. If it's on Instagram, make sure that their actual Instagram is legit, verified. I know you can buy a blue check because they DM me too, but just make sure that the person that is emailing you or DM you is from that company. I know it's not as easy as it looks, but the email usually is telltale sign. And if they're asking you to pay for anything, whether it is shipping, whether it's duty fees, you should not be paying for anything if they are reaching out to you. So please keep that in mind. And I hope that this video could help up and coming influencers, micro influencers, anyone, because they'll target anyone that has a bit of a following. You tag certain brands, they'll come after you. So please keep this video in mind. And if you like the video, make sure you go ahead and like the video. If you don't dislike the video, I'm okay with that. I do not get hurt. That's engagement. Engage with me. But if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Once you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Join the Clockwork crew so you'll be notified every single time that I upload, which is every single Monday like clockwork. And next Monday is going to be exciting. So all you fiends that are already ready for Christmas, that video is for you guys. And it's a behind the scenes. So I know you guys are not going to want to miss that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time.